and we just got done fall shopping at Hobby Lobby and the dollar store. So we're going to be doing a bunch of crafts today for fall. Fall crafts. We're gonna be doing fall crafts later and decorating later, but right now we wanted to show everything that we got. So these are little leaves. What is this brown stuff called?
Like, what's it called? Does it say on there?
It says buffalo. Oh wait,
The buffalo check.
buffalo
and
check,
then
and it does not say.
kind of like a raffia feel.
It's like
leaf.
brown hay strings weaved
What is
together.
that called?
I don't know.
It's got a name. I cannot think of what the name is. But it's like the tan rough material. It's called.
I don't know. Super cute leaves. These pumpkins were $5. There's white ones and check ones, and they're super cute.
And the check ones are fabric.
Oh yeah, those are soft. Yes. And these cute little pumpkins. We're gonna write stuff on them, right?
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe.
It's kind of slick. I don't know how well. Maybe stickers or like I don't know.
Yeah. They're cute though. You can show it. It's your favorite.
This little truck. Got this at Hobby Lobby. They had this green, and then they had an orange, and the orange said "Hello Fall," I think.
Yeah.
And $7, but it was 40% off, and you can actually fill the back of the truck with stuff. So we got little things to fill that. So that's gonna be really cute.
Yeah. The whole time she was looking for a truck, so we got a truck. You have to get. I'm gonna get the thing.
Oh, okay. 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 So. What in the world? She just fell on the floor. Okay, so I've been wanting something like this for a while, and they had them at Hobby Lobby. It's like glass, and it lights up. Well, I guess, oh, here we go. There we go.
Cute.
And we're gonna decorate this little tier that I got. We're gonna decorate it for fall, and this is gonna go on here somewhere. But I love it.
So cute.
Yeah, we'll do that later today too.
And then this pumpkin is for crafts later.
We got this little bag of tiny little pumpkins and pine cones. We thought that this would be really cute to fill the back of that little truck that we just showed you. And I don't know, just to put throughout the house, maybe in a little vase or whatever. It was super cute.
And we got this rug. Do you want to put it outside or in the kitchen? Or
I was originally going to put it on the front porch.
Underneath our doormat.
But maybe considering...
It's cute though. Goes with our
We'll
checks.
see. And then, of course, we had to get a little red truck.
And we're gonna fill it.
And we could use this for Thanksgiving or Christmas. Or both.
Yes.
So that's what we'll do.
Yeah. Super cute though.
$20.
But it was 40% off because all their fall decor was 40% off. Yeah, so it's like $11-ish.
So this is the first year we're going to be tying in this buffalo check with our stuff. Usually it's just been the normal.
Regular fall. We got some garland put somewhere. We liked it, so we got it.
This is your favorite.
Yes. Isn't this so cute? We got it for like $12. Yeah. I had to convince her to get it.
Yeah.
But it's perfect.
On this, and
It's a
it's
scarf.
a blanket scarf. So you can use it as a scarf or a blanket. It's huge, so we're going to use this as a throw.
Look how cute. And it's got the little text up here. Now our craft stuff. It's exciting.
Oh.
Oh yeah, the dollar store had these super cute little pumpkins. We got a lot of them. We actually went to 2 different dollar stores. The first dollar store we went to, we got some, and then the second dollar store, we got some more. So this was at the dollar store, and it's like, it stands on its own, the whole thing. And it says trick or treat, but we're gonna take off the bow and paint it and turn it into something more fall instead of Halloween. So we got a whole bin of carvable pumpkins. They're these little ones. So,
Styrofoam.
yeah, got 3, and I have a bunch of old flannels that don't fit me anymore. So we're gonna wrap them around here and turn these into little flannel pumpkins. And these are, explain the stem thing.
We're gonna kind of cut the stem out so that we have something to glue the flannel to, and then I think so. Like this is just stuck on here with a toothpick, so we're gonna use these and stick it in and make it taller, make it a taller stem, and then decorate it.
Yeah,
which we'll do later.
we got little leaves, but you can paint them. And so we got 4, and we're gonna put them like,
We're gonna create a long,
yeah, like a giant sign of leaf skulls.
yeah, it's gonna be tall.
Look at Lillian. They had these at the dollar store, and I think they're super cute. They're sparkling little bows. We got an acorn, and we're gonna paint it, and I'm gonna put a bow on it, and we're gonna write something on it.
It's
But
really
you have
cute.
to wait to see
Yes.
that.
So this we got at the Dollar Tree, and it's so cute. They had one that was more reds and
Like a
oranges,
dark red.
but I thought this would be really cute on my wreath on the front door, so let me add that to it.
Sticky flowers.
Just to fill in wherever.
Okay.
Probably on the tray for sure. Put some on the tray.
Oh, on our tower stacking
Yes.
thing. Look how cute.
They're like copper, glittery, and they were at the Dollar Tree.
And we got these fake books at the dollar store, and they're just empty inside. But we're gonna paint them and then stack them like. That's not centered, but you get the point. Like that, and then write something on here.
Stickers, yeah. I don't know what we're gonna do with them, but
Yeah.
I like this, so
Yeah, we'll find something for it.
yeah.
It's cute. And ribbon, burlap.
Burlap,
ribbon.
that's what it's
That's
called.
what these leaves are.
Burlap.
Burlap leaves. Let me check. What is this for?
That's for our
Oh,
pumpkin,
pumpkin
stems.
stems.
Okay,
So we can start getting crafty.
alright, let's do it.
Okay, so for these leaves, since there's 4 of them, the bottom one's gonna be this dark brown. It's burnt umber. And so that's gonna be the very bottom one. And then the next one is going to be a mix of flamenco red and burnt umber. So it'll be burnt umber and then these 2 mixed together. And then the one above that is going to be nutmeg brown and this red mixed together. And then the top one's just gonna be this red. So it'll get from the bottom darkest to this red color. And for my acorn, I'm going to do, since the tops of acorns are lighter, I'm gonna do light mocha at the top and just kind of blend it around here to my nutmeg brown at the bottom. And she's just painting over the Halloween books just with Waverly chalk paint, and they're gonna be white. So, ready?
Let's go.
For this Hello Fall sign, I'm going to be painting the top white and blend it into the green because my mom really wanted to incorporate the green to match her truck. For my acorn, I decided to add these fall leaves at the top instead of the sparkly bow. Here I am sanding off the glittery letters that stuck out just so I can have a smooth surface to paint. By cutting out these words separately, I was able to squeeze them a little bit closer together than they were as one piece. So I painted the sign with Mod Podge and stuck the words exactly where I wanted them, and then did another coat of Mod Podge just to seal it all together. As you can see, while my mom was painting this, she used a dry brush around the edges and for the curves of the pumpkin, and it made it look a little more rustic. Here is my white to green Hello Fall sign that we will just be hot gluing in the center of this pumpkin. So, first step for the flannel pumpkins is to cut out a little hole in the center of where your stem would be. I am now sticking the pipe cleaner as far into the top of my pumpkin as possible and bending it around and sticking it right back in. As I lay my pumpkin in the center of my flannel, I'm going to be measuring all around each side to see where I need to cut in order to be able to wrap my entire pumpkin. Once my flannel is the right size, I'm going to be putting a lot of my E6000 glue in the center of the pumpkin where I will be tucking in the flannel. This is a little bit tricky, but mostly it's all just about pulling and tucking it in to the center of the pumpkin. Every now and then I will add some more glue just to make sure that the flannel will stick where I need it to. Because this is my last piece of flannel, I will be adding a ton of extra glue just to make sure it stays tight. Now for my stem, I did put a bunch of glue around the bottom of the stem, knowing that that's where my ribbon would start, and I really wanted to make sure that you couldn't see the orange and green coloring through the ribbon, so around the bottom I did fold the ribbon in half just to make sure it wasn't see-through. And now we just wrap the rest.
back at it with the glue. We are going to be adding the stem to the pumpkin. Lastly, add a little burlap leaf and bend the stem. So here I have two different candle holders. This one kind of looks like a cup and this one looks like a plate. We will be spray painting them with this gray primer first and then gluing them together like this. We planned on painting them gray and then going over it with the Waverly chalk paint, but we actually liked the way it was gray, and this is how it will be when it's all glued together. And since we liked it gray, we decided not to use the chalk paint. Check out my next video to see all final products and decorate with me. Stay tuned!